Okay, and basically, for 3 years when I was in high school, I watched this Jewish couple's dog named Shiny or Misty, female dog. And they had a Newfoundland Winter, three cats, three cats, three cats, two dogs, or three dogs. Genghis was one of them, Genghis. And my dog is over there. I'm right here. My dog's over there. He is resting. I think that was like a sigh. Okay, so anyway. So anyways, I saved that dog's life. It had to get 300 stitches. And the dog, female dog, got impaled on a fence because of thunder. Thunder. Now, most dogs are not scared of thunder. Thunder. No. But this dog was. And it got impaled on a fence. And me and this one neighbor helped take it off. And I walked the dogs. Did. Not now. And for 3 years, no. And for 4 years, 4 years I watched their dogs. And sometimes, and when they went out, and I didn't make much money doing that, but you know and I love animals. So I mean, you said, oh, you killed this one Jewish family's dog. No, I didn't. After I stopped watching the dog, about 3 years later, the dog died of natural causes. Old age. Old age. You're old. Okay? Natural. It died of old age. I petted the dog. Petted. And they had this huge yard. It was beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about, dude, but you try to accuse me of killing a dog, which I did not do. I took care of that dog. Dog and cats. Dog and cats. For 4 years. And yet you try to accuse me. Get a life? Hello? Off YouTube. Go. What happened? If you were Jane, or our Jane, if you were, what happened to that rock and roll all night and party every day? Yeah. You know what I started there? Why don't you tell the fans that you really don't rock and roll all night all the time? Okay, you rock, you roll all night, but now that you didn't do a tour every day, you didn't tour every day. I mean, you used to tour, used to, and party every day. You said something about 5 minutes. So you would really want to go online for 5 minutes? Dude, I'm online all day, which I love to do. Love. And because of the billions and or millions of people on Facebook and MySpace and friends, it's free and should be. We all pay for the internet monthly online. YouTube, Twitter. I'm trying to, like my dad said, my future. Future. I have a life. I'm trying to help Marvel. I've talked to Stan Lee. It's my inspiration. One of my inspirations. Look, dude, I've been a musician for 6.5 years. 7 years come January 2010. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. 7 years come 2010. But I've been a writer for 14 years. And just like on almost every month, I've been a writer for 14 years, every month, almost every month. And like Tolkien and like Lewis, C.S. Lewis, I'm a simpleton. And I take pride in what I've done. Okay? When I do one thing, I don't do the other. I've done paintings, so what? Paul's done paintings, so why don't you try doing a painting? Why? Why don't you try? Get a life. I also like to play video games, dude. When I'm a movie, when I am rich and off my script writing for movies, which I really want more than anything, whether to be in some band, but I also want to do my own band locally. Well, what y'all wear? Locally. It's not going to be online either. I want a private life, okay? An entire life of privacy. So, and that site is men and women go there. It's a straight site, not gay. Yes, I'm anti-gay. I'm against gay marriage. It breaks tradition. Yeah, well, if this country was a true Christian country, again, Judo Christian country, and we as a people say, look, we believe in God, and for the few people that seen God with their 2 eyes, enough with the BS, the bullshit, enough with the BS, okay? Right? A G where the stars are, a G for God the Father, where the blue stars and where the stars are, not blue, the white stars and the blue, or whatever colored stars, and the blue around the stars, and the red and the white stripes with a cross. And for a G where the stars are, around the stars. This is God's country, and it should be, and God created sex. God created it. This is a straight site, not gay. I've